Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to go over my top 5 stocks that I feel that we could buy right now that have been beaten up all year and that are poised for some type of good swing play or recovery. So before we do, just to reiterate, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure that you do your own research. Also, if you find value in today's video, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content, and hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. So first one up, guys, is CEI. And this is more of a swing play for me. I think it's setting up for a good recovery. And that's what I'm looking to do here, is actually swing this thing. We're close to undervalued. And I kind of drew this little channel here of when I think it may bounce. Actually, probably going to move this a little bit further down here and see if it'll maybe bounce and create its own this new channel off of that red SMA line here. So I'm waiting on hoping that we can maybe get into undervalued status. I'm actually thinking of buying now. I just want to make sure we don't break below that 68-cent mark. Okay, so if we do actually break below the 68-cent mark, we're going to be very undervalued territory, and I think it'll pop up regardless. But this is a swing play for me, not a longer term play. But you see, we had a lot of volume. We picked up here, pulled back, bounced off of the red SMA line, hit up hard, and now we're on the red SMA line again. So I'm kind of curious to see exactly what happens from this point moving forward. So we're going to look at year to date on this stock and the other stocks as well. I guess we'll kind of go ahead and go through the charts on all of these first, and then we'll kind of look at the year to date standing on how beat down they are. The next one here is Draftkings. Draftkings, guys, has been beat down and down and down from 64 all the way to, now you see a low of 14.95. Okay, and currently undervalued. I do think this thing is poised for a recovery at some point this year. Excuse the bell. At least until at least about $30 to $35. I think that this thing is going to start moving eventually when it does recover and start once the market kind of starts recovering. If it does at some point this year, then this is going to move along with it as well. So I see that this is an attractive buy at these levels currently for this stock. Next up, guys, is Clean Energy Fuels, ticker symbol CLNE. Actually green for the year. Have had a pretty big pullback here, but now I'm thinking we're going to bounce off of this red SMA line. As you see, we're pretty much close to undervalued, and I think that's a healthy move. I think that this stock is going to slowly but surely make its way back up into the 10s, maybe 11s or beyond by the end of the year. So Clean Energy Fuels, ticker symbol CLNE. We've talked about this stock before. We've swung this stock before, and I think it's going to make for an interesting, for sure it's setting up for an interesting scalp or swing play now, but more of a longer term play. I think that these levels are pretty attractive as long as it stays above $7 and holds right there. Next up is Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA, and we have a buy signal right now. Currently, this thing could shoot right back up to, close to $900 within the blink of an eye. But once we get past about $900 and we hold, I think this thing is going to shoot back up and start making its way back to $1,100, maybe even $1,200 by the end of the year. This thing is very volatile, and when it starts moving, it starts moving. Okay, and with all the things about gas prices, gas prices are going higher. People could start looking more towards electric vehicles, which will increase sales and help the company out even more. So one to watch for sure. And then last but not least is Iqst. I think this is an easy double up play, in my opinion, from 50 cents all the way to $1. We've done it several times before, and I think we're going to do it again. I think we'll get to $1, maybe even $1.50, potentially $2 by the end of the year. So I'm buying at these levels here at 50 cents or below, and I'm just holding. Once it gets to where I need it to go, I'll sell, maybe take some profits, keep a little bit in, but I think this is an easy double up play. And really quickly, guys, this is just the year to date percentage of these stocks. As you know, the market's been kind of crappy, so we're down 34% here year to date, down on this one 21% year to date. This is the only one that's actually up 8.5%, down 42%, and then down 45%. So there's some room for upside on every single one of these, which is why I picked them. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on the top 5 to keep an eye on and potentially buy and hold for the remainder of the year that has some pretty good upside potential. So let me know your thoughts below. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.